Virtuous Lady. Virtuous Lady.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Virtuous Lady. On this channel, my goal is to motivate, to inspire, and to encourage you to live your best life to the fullest. If you are new to this channel, I'd like to say thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And for those that are returning, I'd like to say welcome, welcome, and especially to my loyal subscribers. I'd like to say thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Now for the newcomers, my name is Loletta, and I am so excited to share with you, as you can see from the title, how I surprised my husband, how I wowed him. And I like that effect, you know, on Father's Day. This was one of the gifts, and let me know in the comment section below if this is something that you do. I usually don't celebrate Father's Day in a traditional way, going out to dinner or something. We try to do something a little special for each other. And even prior to COVID, we never did go out on the actual holiday because it seemed to be always overcrowded. I don't like being rushed, and I feel like I get better service if I go on a different day. So we celebrate Father's Day and Mother's Day, not on the exact day unless we are at home. So let me know in the comment section below if you do the same thing as well. We actually celebrate throughout the whole week. Little things that I see that are places that I'd like to go. We try to do weekdays now during post-COVID because we realize that the weekends are more people. So what we generally do is just do little things throughout the week, and I don't allow him to do anything on Father's Day. I literally wait on him, and he does the same with me. And that's our way of showing, each other how much we appreciate each other. It's just sometimes you can say it with words, but when you show it with action, that means a whole lot more. So I wait on him that day. He doesn't even wash dishes. But the next day, that's when we pick up. So let me know if you do the same thing. So in this particular video, I did wow him. I kept him out of this room. So this is why there's caution tape or tape on the door, painter's tape, because he wasn't allowed to come in here, and he was fine because he was just resting all day, watching TV, on his tablet, studying, going for a walk. This is what he wanted to do after I served him a great breakfast. This is what he wanted to do, so it was fine with me. It allowed me the time to get together, everything together that I needed. And while he was doing his thing, I was working. And I was able to reveal it to him at the end of the day. So I was able to get that wow factor. And from him when he walked in, wow, so this is what, to me, it was all worth it. It was all worth it. So I'm just going to share some tips with you. As we go into the room, you'll see the before, you'll see the after, and you'll see his expression as he's walking into the room. I'm going to show you that too. But this is something that, you can do. And I can literally say that I did it all by myself. So if I can do it, you can do it. It doesn't take a lot. Just putting some things together, cleaning up, freshening up, redoing a couple things, and it just makes the whole room, look totally different. So I hope this will inspire you if you're doing something special for a male, or it doesn't necessarily have to be for a man, but this particular one is a male because it was for Father's Day. But if you want to do something special, you can also incorporate it as well and change things around to fit your particular needs. So at this time, without further ado, let's get going. This is not too bad, but this is what the counter in my husband's bathroom looks like. Matchmack rugs. To him, he's perfectly happy with everything. But I'm just going to organize it just to make it a little more appealing. This is where we are with the shower. As you see, he has a rag tied around it. This has been leaking since we moved here. So we're going to get that changed up. All I'm doing is decorating. So he did clean everything up in here. And at this time, this here we're not going to pull off yet. This is going to take some time to pull off and just to regrout it. There's nothing wrong with it. It just turned yellow, so it's not really pleasing to the eye at this point. So I'm just going to make things a little more functional. This is my granddaughter's washcloth, and just get everything washed up and fresh. These are some of the things that I picked up. I picked up 2 of these, and they are like storage bins, and we're trying to keep the color for his cabinets, under cabinet storage, like a gray. And also I picked up these. All these are from the Dollar Tree, and I guess this is for like your cutlery, but I like because the color really matches really well, and it looks so, you know, masculine. So I don't know how many of these I'm going to use, but I did pick up 6 of these. And this is also a clear storage bin that I got from the Dollar Tree as well. So we're going to start with this, and I'll see what else I need as I go along. Okay, I'm going to put the new shower liner up, and also the shower hooks that are chrome that will match his hardware in the bathroom. These are the knobs that I'm putting on. Her bathroom, as I said earlier, is going to be like with the chrome, the blue, the dark blue, and the gray. And I really love these. I got these when I was at Ross's, and I got these for $11.99. Now these are 8, and with the cabinet door here, I actually need 10. So I'm going to put these on the drawers down here, and the 2 doors. I'm going to use these, and I think these will work out great. This is the side cabinet, and along with all the stuff that I'm going to be using, I've already organized his items there. So what I'm going to do, I did put 2 coats of the paint, and this particular paint that I'm going to be I've used is Boisterous Blue. And what I'm going to do now is just basically mix the polyacrylic with put a little paint in there. The polyacrylic is used over water-based paint. This is not used for oil-based. Oil-based, you have to use a polyurethane. So I'm just going to pour this into a separate section so that I can mix it with a little of the blue paint. This has a chalky-like look, and just to keep the finish from looking that way, I'm going to mix a little blue with it. You really don't need much. Basically what you want to do is just tint it. So the color, when you put it on, will blend in really well, because sometimes this will leave a milky effect on the outside. And that's basically all you're doing, is just blending it. And at this time, I'm going to start applying this sealer. This is a protective sealer. And I'm going to apply 2 coats of this. Let it dry an hour in between. And then I'll be back. I have a relish jar, and I also have a pickle jar that I saved. So these are going to be a couple quick DIYs. I did wash them and clean them. And what I did was use E6000, and I got one of these candle holders from the Dollar Tree, and I put that on, so this is not coming off. He's been using it as is, but it wasn't like the finished product of what I wanted. So what I do have is Rust-Oleum, the chalk paint, and I'm going to pour a little of this just on the plate. Chalk paint is so forgiving, and even though my intentions is not to paint it white, but I'm going to tint it. I want it to be in the blue, but if I put this acrylic paint, this is the Boisterous Blue, on top of the glass, is going to slide all over the place. And chalk paint is a little more forgiving because it'll pretty much grab to anything. So I don't even know if I got too much on here or not, but we're going to go with it. I don't know if it's going to take 2 or 3 coats, but I'm I'm going to start off with this, and then I'll go a little darker. I'm not going to paint the lids or the lip around the top, because it has to be able to go on there, and it'll basically just come off with twisting it on and off. But I'm going to go ahead and just paint the rest of it. And the reason why I'm painting this, just so you won't be able to see exactly what's in here, you know, and it's not like anyone's going into his bathroom or anything like that. But plus, I think it'll just add a little bit more of the rustic vibe, or not rustic, but masculine vibe that I'm looking for. And it'll just tie in. I'm trying to make it just a little darker blue than what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and paint both of these. And give it time to dry and see how many coats I have to put on. This is what the first coat is looking like. Covered pretty good. With this one, I'm going to do the same. But I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom. I'm going to paint the candlestick holder as well. And I put this on basically just to give it a little elevation, so it wouldn't get lost on the countertop. This is my third coat, and what I'm doing is taking, actually, it straight from the can, because a lot of this has dried, but it hasn't dried all the way. So because of that, it's giving that blended look. And it's almost like a coastal look, which I like, because our bedroom, we're going to be turning our master bedroom into a coastal theme. So it's not going to be as dark as the cabinet. It's going to be like a little lighter. While that's drying, we had got this last year. It's a metallic paint, and we got it from Lowe's. It's called Shortcuts. They're real tiny cans. It's the Krylon. I think we ended up getting these for 50 cents a can, so we bought a whole bunch of them. And it's almost like a real dark, like a brown beige or whatever. So I went ahead and just sprayed these tops with it. And I'm going to let them both dry along with the bottoms. The next quick DIY I'm going to do, I have some twine. This is like nautical rope. And I think I'm going to start this on the side. By the way, this is a basket that I thrifted. I got it for $1.99. And since this matches the color of the bathroom, I'm going to cut that off later just to save time. And I'm just going to put this around the outside. I'm going to hot glue it. First, I'm going to hot glue it within itself. Just put a little hot glue in the middle and just kind of pull it together just so I can get it flat, so it will not unwind. Now I'm going to go ahead and just put a tab of hot glue right on the wicker here. And I'm just going to dot it throughout, skipping every two, just so it will take hold. And hold it in place for a minute. 2 seconds, I should say. And I'm going to continue to go around. I finished braiding everything, so now I got it smooth. I got all the hairs and stuff for the strings. And I found this shell, and just to cover up where this is right here, this is where the two meat. I am going to put some hot glue right on the shell. And this is the way this is going to be looking. This right here he had already. This is the DIY that we did, and I'm putting some more Q-tips in here. And I'm just going to sit this right there. This is the other jar. This is the Aphrodite. This is the top. These are the bins that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I like the sturdiness of it. So in this particular one, I put down all of the shower gel and the shaving aftershave soap. So this is what's in here, everything in here, and this is going to go up under the cabinet where the doors are. Now on the other side, this is, let me turn this around. He has so much stuff, oh my God. All of his Mr. K. This is Mary Kay for men. That's empty, that shouldn't even be here. So most of this is Mr. K. The Mr. K skincare, this is the shaving foam. This is the facial hydration. In this particular bag, it's all of his toothpastes. He got so many of them. I didn't realize he had that many. And these are Mr. K colognes. Smaller ones. I see he's gone through one of them already. This was given to him as a gift. So this is what's in this particular case here. I'm going to show you the drawers before I give you an overview. These trays just worked out great. We're able to, separate everything. So some of them I have the divider in here. The next one, where the tops look so bad. These are his body butters and facial wipes and stuff like that. Baths, emulsified sugar scrub. I see he's just about out of that. And by the way, this is one tray here. And I use the little spatula here so he can scoop things out. You do need to wipe the tops of these off. Here, basically, just odds and ends. It's cocoa butter, it's Aphrodite, and lotions that he don't use. In this drawer, I have the 2 trays here. And this is where he keeps his, I put his razors in and all of the blades here. Here's all hair care products and in one. And then I have toothbrushes and toothpaste and flosses all in the second one. So these are 2. The last drawer, I have his foot files and stuff that he uses on his feet. These are things, his razors that he shaves with, and mustache trimmers, and basically the toothbrush to clean everything out. The middle two I've already showed you that we use basically for supplies, for his refills and everything like that. I am going to walk you through right quick before he comes in, just to kind of show you what's what. These are shower pods. I did go ahead and paint another one. And actually, I call them shower steamers. I haven't put them on Etsy yet. But these have eucalyptus, and it's real good for cleaning your sinuses, especially in the wintertime. So I had made him some before. And for people that don't take baths, it's great. And I used these from the Dollar Tree. And I just put shower pods because I couldn't fit steamers on here. This is a Yankee Candle that he loves. This is Mountain Holiday, and you're talking about smelling good. It smells so awesome, and it smells very manly. This is another product that I carry. This is the Mountain Breeze. This is an all-natural dusting powder. Very manly too. Here, I guess the label came off. These are mineral bath salts for the rare occasion when he does take baths. And these here are for his, for, I shouldn't say dentures, but for his partials that he soaked those in. So this is what I have on the sink here. And I did go ahead and utilize the bar soap container there. Over on this side was a toothbrush. And he really doesn't use it. Actually, he had it sticking up there and it looks so tacky. So I bought him, this is for 2 people, but since he's the only one here in this particular bathroom, and these are the 2 DIYs that you saw. And I use this here, I use for Q-tips. And I'm going to see if I can do this with one hand. This right here has, this has his Effordents in here. And basically, he just uses these for his partials. This now is his liquid soap. And as you see, I have everything black and blue and with the rattan. Here was an extra spot here. So what I did, trying to be creative, I was trying to find a little flower pot that could fit in here and just hang over, which I couldn't do that. Couldn't find one, and I didn't want nothing that was going to fall and break. So what I did cleverly is just took this top off here, slide the pieces off, and I pulled them right through here. And I put this top cap right back on it. I got this bunch from Joann Fabrics. No, I'm sorry. I got it from Michael's. It was $7.99, and no, I'm sorry, it was Joann Fabrics, $7.99, and I ended up getting 60% off. So it's just one big bunch. And it looks like it's sitting in a vase, but it's actually filling the holes up that's here. So that just brings a little greenery to the room, a little faux greenery that gives it that masculine look. And over behind the toilet, I just kept it simple. This is the DIY basket that I gotten. And I keep his air freshener in here, extra toilet paper, and he's got extra washcloths here. These are new. He wanted white, but you know, men don't keep white clean. So these are the hand towel. And over here is another hand towel. And in the shower, there's a bath towel. So I kept it very simple. There's a lot of racks in here. Up here, I did install this myself. I'm so proud of myself. He had one that was leaking. It had a washcloth on it. So this is a water pick that has 12 cycles on it. And what I like about this is it's a handheld that can be lifted up. And that way you can use it that way, or you can use them both. And this just lifts up. And that's what I like about that. We had one at our other house like that, and we both missed it. So he has the extra bonus in his. We kept his brush. What I did for here, and I do have to put labels on it, This right here is his body wash. This is a shampoo. I do have to put labels, and I did order this from Amazon. I will leave the link below. And what I like about that is that aesthetically pleasing because it's blue containers. Some of the containers actually came in amber and clear. But because his room was blue, and I'm utilizing this soap rack that was already here. Soap caddy. Didn't change these out yet, but they're coming next. Another hook here. So I utilize it when he's shaving. You know, he can use his mirror here. And I turn it this way just because of the shower. So it wouldn't be wet and have a lot of water stains on it. I did go ahead and change out the liner. And this is a really heavy, got this at Restore a long time ago. I got it because I knew I was going to be moving. He fell in love with it. It's very heavy. It has terry cloth on the inside and a waffle weave, which is the texture on the outside. And I did go ahead and change out as well the shower hooks and put a brand new liner in here. So now everything is sanitized. He has his own hamper in here that when I go washing, I remove, go through both his and ours. So I'm going to give you an overview. I forgot a new bath rug. Okay, this is an overview of how the bathroom looks now. He has not been in. He's been locked out of his own bathroom all day today. Okay, I'm going to call him in. And this has been the first time since early this morning that he's been able to get in his bathroom. Thank God we have more than one bathroom. He was able to use my bathroom because the door's been closed and he's been off limits. So I'm going to open the door. We'll actually call him in so we can see his reaction. Come on in.
Here I come.
Wow.
Okay.
Gorgeous. Wow. Look at the knob. Girl, you did it. That is beautiful.
You like her knobs?
Yes. That is sharp. Beautiful. Wow. You did it too, boy.
They're tight.
Oh my God, look at, wow. Man, look at this. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Jesus.
So let me walk you through a little bit. This is your new hand soap dispenser.
Yeah.
This is your dental, which is your Effordent for your partials. Your toothbrush is no longer here. It's here. Your Q-tips, the same jar. I just painted it. You just unscrew the top on both of these. Over here are your shower steamers. You only have one in here, so I have to replenish it. This right here is for your partials. Your bath salts are down here, and your talc-free powder is there. Over here, I have to put labels on it, but this is your shampoo, and the one that has the least amount in here is your body wash. Your brushes up here, your sponge, your mirror. Got a new towel over here.
Oh, beautiful.
Took the white one out.
Yeah.
And you have a new liner.
Gorgeous. Oh, look at those.
So now you got your little supply of toilet paper. You got your extra washcloth, so when one gets dirty, you don't have to go to another room to get it. You got a new trash can. And this is it. Happy Father's Day. Took me all day to do it.
Oh, wow.
So now yours is done as well.
Thank you so much.